Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we're getting ready for August and I cannot believe that we are going into August. I feel like it was just New Year's. But I say this every year and every month. I think the older that for me personally, the older that I've gotten, the faster time goes, which not the biggest fan of that, but what can you do? So the plan for today is to clean up a little bit. There's not too much that I have to clean up, but it's a little messy in the kitchen because I just made some tea, and just other little parts of the house I want to vacuum and stuff. And then really sit down and reflect on the year a little bit, look into August, look into the rest of the year. This year has been crazy for me, like a lot of things have happened. And I just feel like I've really gotten out of routine. I've fallen off my routine and it's making me a little bit depressed. I'm gonna be honest. So I feel like I really need to lock in for the rest of the year and figure out what I wanna do, when I wanna do it by, set goals, realistic goals, and sort of have a plan to follow through with them. So with all that being said, let's clean a little bit and then we'll sit down and chit chat about our goals. Okay, I'm almost done cleaning. I'm hot, I'm red, I'm like starting to sweat. It's very hot outside. But I quickly wanted to randomly point out, just because I'm in here, I finally found a place to put my little IKEA donut lamp. For a long time I had it in the living room, but like not plugged in because I just didn't know where to put it. And now it's in here and I just feel like it works so well in here and it gives a nice little warm vibe. That's all. I think we're done cleaning now, so I'm gonna put the vacuum away and then we'll get to goals. Also, before we get to planning, I wanted to show this and I forgot, so I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna sprinkle it in there before we get to planning. This is my new gecko tank. It is bioactive. I am very excited about it. I've had it for about a week and a half now, maybe 2, and I'm just trying my best to make sure the plants don't die, like transplant stress and just adjusting to a different environment. I wanted to just quickly show the tank because I think it looks so good. I think it looks really good. And I added this from his last tank because he loves coming out and just standing on there in the evenings until I take him out. I'm thinking of doing a gecko tank tour video, just like a whole separate thing. And showing you guys like the plants that are in there and the size of the tank and how we maintain it, all that kind of stuff. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. Okay, my friends, we are done cleaning. Grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's talk about goals. Okay, like I said earlier, I really feel like I have gotten off track, off course this year. I have not been tracking my goals. I haven't even really been making goals, to be honest with you. And I think it's just because there's been a lot going on.
That ends today.
So I think I'm gonna split the goals into, I have my little journal. We're gonna split goals for August into 3 main categories. And those are gonna be work, personal, and health. So let's start with work. I recently got certified as a permanent makeup artist. So right now I am in the sort of portfolio building, getting models time. So my goal for August in terms of that is to have 4 models, which I think will be easy because I already have more than 4 people interested. My problem is that it's a little scary. But yeah, I think August, focus on 4 models, get a lot of content with them, get good pictures and videos, and start being more consistent with that. For personal goals, I have on here read 1 book as the first goal. I've gone through like a lot of phases in my life where I either love reading and I'm reading like 2 or 3 books a month, and then just a sudden switch to like literally no books. So I kind of want to get out of that. I want to read at least 1 book a month moving forward. So we're gonna try to achieve that this month. Another personal goal that I have, and this is really like encompassing a lot of different things, is just enjoying my hobbies more. I used to have so many hobbies, and now that I'm an adult, I feel like I still have the same hobbies or interests, you know, but I just don't make the time to pursue them. And I don't know why that is, because it's not like I'm even particularly busy with work or anything. I quit my last job to pursue permanent makeup, and I've just been pushing things off a lot. And it's really frustrating, and I think that's probably a part of the reason why I'm a little bit like, not depressed, but I'm a little sad. I'd like to make time to focus on them, and that, a big part of that for me is not letting my intrusive thoughts get in the way of what I'm doing. I get very caught up in my thoughts. I get very caught up in clutter and cleaning and how my apartment looks. And if anything is out of place in my apartment, or if it's dirty or if it's messy, then I literally cannot do anything until that is solved. But I just get stuck in this kind of loop where I see all the mess, I don't want to clean it, I don't clean it, I can't do anything else because the mess is there, but I don't clean it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like a vicious cycle. So I'm gonna try to be very mindful in August of getting myself out of that cycle, that thought loop, you know, and just making sure that I have time to enjoy the things I enjoy. Okay, we're halfway through this video, but I just decided to start using my microphone in case the audio sounds bad. So let me know if this makes a difference. I probably should have been using a mic this whole time. My bad, but we're switching to the mic now. The next category for my goals, and the last one, is health, and that's physical health as well as mental health. Now, I have struggled with like body image, but also just weight loss, weight gain in general my entire life. Now I'm just in a stage where I feel very uncomfortable in my body. I do not like going out because I don't like how I look. And I've been saying for a long time that I'm gonna like get back on the grind and start going to the gym and start running and start working out. And again, same as like my other goals or some of my hobbies, like I just don't do it. So in August, my plan is to work out at least 3 times a week. And I think that's very manageable with my schedule. I could probably do more, but I'm just setting the bar a little bit lower for myself so that if I exceed my expectations, then my little brain will feel happy. The next one is more of a mental thing, and it's to stop doubting myself. And I'm sure I know that we all do this, and so I'm sure some of you can relate. I sometimes have trouble believing in myself, and it sort of ties in with this concept of, you know, if you make a promise to yourself and then you consistently don't keep that promise, you start, you know, maybe subconsciously even to realize that you can't trust yourself. You tell yourself you're going to do something and you don't do it. And I definitely think that that's happening right now as well, which is probably a part of the reason why I have a hard time believing in myself and I doubt myself a lot. So that's another thing I'm going to try to be more mindful of, sort of quieting those thoughts of like, oh, you can't do this, or you're not good enough to do this, or whatever. Anything like that, anything negative. I'm going to try really hard to get rid of that. And then my next goal is to lose 5 pounds. Again, same as the working out 3 times a week. I'm setting the bar low, so hopefully I can exceed that expectation and then feel proud of myself. I'm thinking of starting maybe like workout type videos, but I don't know if that's going to be short form or long form content on YouTube or TikTok. TikTok is probably where I'm going to post the most short form content, and that'll probably include gym videos. So if you guys want to see gym or workout videos, go follow me on TikTok or Instagram. Another thing that I quickly wanted to go over is like a July favorites type of thing. And I don't have that many because I've been trying to spend less money, or be more conscious of what I'm spending my money on rather. But the one thing that I do want to bring up for this month is Summer Fridays lip balm. I have been using Summer Fridays for so long, and it's just my favorite lip balm ever. It's also kind of glossy. I'm wearing Toasted Marshmallow right now, which is apparently like a limited edition. I don't know. That's the only favorite I think I'm gonna include in this month. Next month we'll probably have a lot more, but I just wanted to quickly bring that up because I love Summer Fridays. Okay, my friends, I think that's it for today's video. I decided to keep it short and sweet because I think that if I had filmed more, maybe talked more, I would have pushed myself out of even posting it or editing it. So short and sweet for today, but I think next month we will have a lot more to talk about, a lot more to unpack, and hopefully you stick around to see that one. Good luck on your August goals. I hope you set some, I hope you achieve them, and let's talk about it next month. See you then. Thanks for watching.